falling. Feels like this world's just slipping away. And sometimes I cry, Lord knows I'd do anything to cross your galaxy.
YouTube, we're back again with another 978 video. Here we have Marvel Legends Sandman series, Black Suit Spider-Man, Symbiote Spider-Man. No one knows if he's Symbiote Spider-Man or if he's just the black suit after he wore the symbiote. Let's just read the back and figure it out. Stealthily suited in black, Spider-Man possesses incredible web-slinging, wall-crawling powers. So there he is out of packaging, and it didn't say anything about it being a symbiote suit, but I know a lot of people assume it is. And the reason why this conversation is even being brought up is because on a couple Facebook forums, people are upset that he doesn't have thwipping hands, but anyone who's familiar with the symbiote suit knows he shoots from the fist rather than his open side. He shoots from out here. And so that's the reason why he has closed fists with the, with the white palm, the white front and the dot. That's where he shoots his webs if he was a symbiote. So a lot of people were confused on to which one it was, but it's not even a big deal. You can just take some thwipping hands off Ben Reilly and paint him. Black is the easiest thing to do. I think any kid who sees this in the store is gonna definitely want to grab it. Hence to why there's two. It's been a long time since Hasbro released the Black Suit Spider-Man, and they only really have 2 or 3 of them in all the years of Marvel Legends. So it's overdue, and I'm glad they finally got a Black Suit Spider-Man, Symbiote Spider-Man, however you like to refer to him. He's still a really good costume design, and you can see on the side it comes with Sandman hand accessories. We have the spiked ball here. It's a really cool ball. This just pops on to whatever hand you want, the left or the right. But it's a really cool accessory. It's light. I was hoping this would spin up here, but there's no reason for it to spin because it has, you can see the seam. But this is a really cool spiked ball. Like I said before, I think Hasbro really went all out on the Sandman Build-A-Figure. This is probably the most accessories I've seen in a Build-A-Figure, or the biggest accessories I've seen. Hulkbuster was probably the best Build-A-Figure, but this one is the coolest by far. And he also comes with 2 open hands. You slap somebody up if he wants to. I think open hands are probably my favorite hands out of all 3. It'd be open hands, fists, and maybe the thwipping hands. I know thwipping hands are necessary. I'll accept 1, but I don't need 2 thwipping hands. Yeah, I'll take 2 thwipping hands too. So open hands and fists are my 2 favorite for most Spider-Man characters. And to pull this guy up, he's awesome. The paint is okay. There's a couple spots. I knew it was gonna happen. It's like Pizza Spider-Man. It's hard to get a clean Pizza Spider-Man. You can see the black spots on the white. It's a little bit on the chest as well. Let me see if I can focus in on that. It's a little on the chest as well. And it goes all the way in the back. It's a dot. That's a big scratch. I can feel that. And that's a tiny scratch. Overall, it's not a bad idea. I like how they incorporated the white into the butterfly joints rather than it not being there. It's funny because when I painted my first black suit, I had that same issue. I was wondering, how am I going to work this around? If you want to take a look at what I did, here it is. Now, mind you, this is my first symbiote, and probably my only one because I won't have to do another one, but I was still learning. It was actually probably my 3rd custom, so I knew the lines would give me trouble, but there it is. Those of you who are familiar with Marvel Legends articulation know how this figure moves, but for those who are not, there's 32 points of articulation. I'm not going to count them for you, but that just means you can move the figure in a lot of different poses. You can put him in a lot of different cool, dynamic poses if you want to. And that's the fun thing about Marvel Legends. It has a neck swivel that goes up and down, it goes left and right. This has a slight back and forth. You can pivot to the side, give him like that. You have a butterfly shoulder joint, makes the arm go back and forth. You have a shoulder joint that goes up and down. Sorry, this is kind of terrible. Anyway, so it goes up and down. Holy shit, son! What the fuck? Yo, I'm not gonna lie right now, I'm very upset. I don't expect this to happen. This is really, it's crazy. It's really upsetting. Hopefully Hasbro can take care of it. I've known people who call Hasbro and they'll replace the figure, but wow, this is really upsetting me right now. I want to just toss this across the wall. My like 16-year-old anger just came out like, ah! Son, how did this happen, man? I'm just trying to move the arm a little bit and this shit breaks. What the man. I can't even finish the rest of the review with a one-armed Spider-Man. That's terrible, son. Now, I don't even know what to do. Oh my goodness, I got like the line up here. I was gonna say something like, yeah, let's line them up with this guy, and you can see that it's just this body reused, painted black, blah blah blah. Let's compare him to this guy, and this is the old Hasbro black suit versus the new one, and now this one is better because this lasted fucking since 2008. So this shit is terrible. Don't buy this figure. No, buy this figure still. I'm sure this is just my figure. Probably just too stiff and I moved it. I don't know what happened. And I was gonna line them up with the regular pizza Spider-Man. So my review has been tarnished. If you like this video, subscribe. I don't expect you to. See you later, guys. I'm sad.